Well, good morning. So I'm actually on day 2 of week 4. The first day consisted of just carrying materials. And my God, it was hard work. I got a labourer here to help me, a guy called Stian who works for me. And we started at 10 a.m. and we were carrying until pretty much 4 o'clock finished. And that was just to the top of the hill. So I still need to bring the materials from the top of the hill over. But it was a really, really hard day. And nobody wants to see that face. I was sweating, I was exhausted, I was hyperventilating. Just reminded me that I am 42 and not in the shape that I used to be. But we carried a serious amount up. We got 1.1 tons up, and the numbers were crazy. We actually climbed 3,000 meters in total between the two of us. We covered a distance of 9 kilometers each, and well, I got my cardio in for the day, let's say that. I'm very happy that I brought us some good change of clothes so I could clean up, because after, it wasn't pretty. So I was very jealous of Stian, who got to go home and take a shower, but I made my choices. So today, we're actually gonna get on with construction, which is brilliant for my motivation. Picks things up and makes me want to get going. So, because I was ahead of schedule last week, I got the majority of the foundations done, which means I can actually today get started with all the joists. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and set out the first set of joists out that door there, and we're going to get the bathroom area and the entrance area ready. It's great for me because that basically means I can put some temporary plates on there and have a nice stable work platform to work from. And then tomorrow we'll get on with the bedroom extension. Try and get all the joists set out as far as I can. A little bit of poor planning from me meant I put 2 bags in the wrong place, and they're too heavy for me to move now, but the helicopter's next Monday, so it's not the end of the world. So I'll get as much as I can done this week, and then we'll be ready for helicopter day next week. I spent yesterday evening measuring, recalculating all materials just to be sure I haven't missed anything, because I do not want to carry stuff up again. Lesson learned. So let's get on with the day, and hopefully we make some good progress. Let's go. Well, that's the first step done. Load bearing beams are in, foundations are set and level. So now I can start with the joists. I've got to run a string line down the gable end and make sure that the building is still running on exactly the same footprint as before, because we don't want to change it. Then I can set the joists out. We run everything in 2x8, following a 60 centimeter spacing to keep things in standard for Norway. And it should be nice and strong. On schedule to get the floor ready by the end of the day. And it's been foggy all day until now, and the sun has finally started to peer out, so I can warm up a little bit. It's been pretty cold. Let's keep going. So it's gone well so far. Floor's in. It's ready for straightening up and sealing from underneath. I've just got to go over with a plane a little bit just to get things nice and flat, ready for the chipboard floor to go down. But first section done. I'm happy. So now I'm going to go on to this section. We're going to set all the load bearing and get the foundation set nice and straight. If I can get that done today while the light is low, then I can see the laser much easier. And then once that's done, we can set the joists out tomorrow. But again, like I said, I didn't think very far ahead and I put the bag in the wrong spot, and that's way too heavy for me to move. So I won't be able to get the whole floor done, but I will be able to get most of it done. So that's going to be tomorrow's task. But I'm where I wanted to be, a little bit ahead, and I've had time to make all the necessary phone calls to make some arrangements. We've got to think about treatment plants and stuff for the toilet and the grey water. So I've been organising all of that for the helicopter next week. There's going to be a lot of logistics over the next few days that I have to do, as well as work. So that's going to be a fun part. But so far so good. So let's carry on. I just remembered, it's the 5th of November. I'm English. It's an important day. So got myself a mini bonfire going. Nice to sit around that tomorrow, or tonight should I say, and chill out. And then just to make it even extra creepier, the fog has started rolling in again. I had about 2 hours of sunshine. It's been foggy all day, and you can feel the temperature really dropping. So winter's coming, sun going down, gonna work. Oh, I've got a fire to keep me warm. Good little combination. 4 hours to go. Let's keep going. As before, the floor is set to the same height as it was the original, just slightly thicker, so we've lowered the load bearing down a little bit. But now we're going to figure out where the rooms are going to be, the room plan, and where the entrance is going to be to each room, because we need to have a staircase like we did before, because this floor is going to be around 400 mil higher than this floor. So we're going to kind of do some calculations now. I'm going to figure out where the rooms are going to be exactly, mark it out on this joist, and then I can set the load bearing in the correct spots. Because it kind of sucks to put them in and then have to cut them again because you haven't planned very well. But Let's see if I can get this right. Just working, setting the foundations. It's dark. The sci-fi geek in me kind of freaked out when I saw this. Don't know how well this comes out on camera, but it just looks cool. It's lighting up everywhere. It's pretty foggy right now. Well, first day construction done. Pretty happy with the results. This floor's done and in, everything's ready. I've started to set out all the foundation points ready, all the level in posts all done with the laser, so should be ready to set out some joists tomorrow. If I can get some good progress already, that'll be really good. I can get tomorrow, get most of the floor done, then we're laughing. So I went through a few things with an architect friend of mine, helped me find a few solutions just to make life easier so I don't have to mess with all the load bearing. So for now, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go and sit by the bonfire. I've made myself a 5th of November bonfire, so happy 5th of November to all my English friends. To the Norwegians, look it up. No fireworks for me tonight though, just a fire. So, happy 5th of November guys, see you in the morning. Good morning, day 3 on week 4. I'm feeling it today. After that carrying on Monday and a long day yesterday, it was difficult getting up this morning. And to top it off, I had a bloody mouse wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then it was like a Mr. Bean movie of me trying to find where the bloody mouse was. So not a lot of sleep. I'm feeling it today, and I got no caffeine, so it's gonna be a tough one. We've got a foundation set. Majority of them are in place, so I've just got about 6 more to do, so that's the first job. Then I can get the post leveled out and we can start with the floor. I've got a lot more materials to carry over, but luckily it's not uphill, so we'll do that. I placed the order for the materials today for delivery on Monday. It's a lot. It's going to be a pretty intense day, I think, but exciting times ahead. A lot of building to come, so no pressure. I can't mess this one up, and to top it off, the weather suddenly got colder, so that white stuff could be around the corner. Fingers crossed it doesn't come too soon. So let's get on with the day. So that's the end of day 3, and I'm actually ahead of schedule. Really happy with the progress. Got everything done I wanted to get done. Got the floor joist down, as you can see behind me. Everything is set as far as I can go. Just need that little fine tuning after with a plane, just to level it out nice and flat, ready for the subfloor. So what's the plan? Next week is the big week, helicopter. A lot of money of materials, windows, cladding, insulation, everything we need to complete the outside of this building is coming. It's a lot of logistics, so I'm getting some help. I have Alex and Stian coming to help me. They will be here for safety reasons as well as physical help. So when I'm running around, there's other people under control as well, so we can keep an eye on each other. So everything's arranged, materials are ordered. I've got treatment plants ordered. I've got a lot of things to come, so it's going to be pretty much all of Monday's going to be just sorting materials, getting things in the building that can't get wet, and trying to figure out how I'm going to live there with everything packed around me. But it's been pretty good this week. I'm happy. So I take a quick look at these joists and you can see what I've done. Sorry for the bad lighting. So as you can see, I've set out the joists. I've got both floors done. So this area is going to be what's called the entrance, and there's in this corner here where the kitchen used to be, we're going to have a bathroom. Nice little window in the corner there. And then you'll come through a hallway which will all be glass into this area, which was just like before, but we have the extra bedroom. So I'm a little bit higher now because we had to fix that foundation. There'll be 3 steps up and 3 doors into each bedroom. So that will give us a little more impression of space. And then I still yet to decide on the finishing inside the building. I'm pretty sure it's going to be paneling, but it's colors and types of paneling we're going to use. It also has a little bit of cost. It's part of the reason we've got to make sure we don't overspend, which is probably quite likely on a project like this. And then we're going to have a nice little deck out there, possibly a door after the bedroom on the corner as well, so they can get the nice view as well. That's it so far. So that's it for this week. Exciting week next week with the helicopter. We've got some pros coming to help film it as well, which will make it a little bit better quality, better than my filming standards anyway.
So that will be good. Lots more people here, a lot of excitement, a lot of potential for injuries, so we've got to be careful. But hopefully you're liking what you see so far. Please like and subscribe. Share the channel too, let people know what we're doing. The more subscribers we get, the more likes we get, the more decent products we can use, and build awareness and show people how to do this with cabins. So, till next week guys, have a great weekend. See you next time.